defense. Number 0 was not in the lineup. Mikel Brown makes this Cardinal team a different group.
Gets a look, turns and fires, and off the front of the iron.
And this is a team, when you talk about the Duke Blue Devils, they don't rely on the 3 as much as they have in the past. They normally
to 6 and the ball. Brown will penetrate, slashing inside, took the hit.
Of course, going anytime you go into the KFC, who we are all half of the storm, and absorb those punches and continue to fight back each time.
Mikel Brown trying to use that window. Italy. Pull up pop Brown, around and out. Oval needing desperately to break through. They've gone 6.5 minutes without scoring. They give it to Brown. He can't
need Evans to be aggressive, but not just searching for his 3s.
Brown flips it up.
And this year on the women's side.
And to the men's NCAA tournament, much for a big Monday.
Which should be a national holiday, by the way, the first big Monday.
The penetration shot. A long drought to hang in here. Cameron Indoor. Mikel Brown will fire, but no, he's at a rush. Zugris with a catch.
Bad spacing by the Cards. You got 2 guys right there in the dunker spot.
Brown straight on and There's Brown to slice inside. Took the hit. Got back on the floor on Saturday. Again, back trouble. There's ice. Brown off the fake. That 3-pointer, nothing but net.
Gritty, dirty work plays.
They about rebounded Louisville, as we showed you there, 32-19. 13 of those are offensive rebounds. Mikel Brown trying to do it himself, but short.
Could sustain an injury to Cameron Boozer.
Brown going airborne. It'll roll off
the ACC title.
Alley with a handoff for Brown. 8.5 minutes to go. His floater. No, another. And this will wind up being their 7th win over a top 25 opponent.
Home wanting to get back in this one, but the Blue Devils up to the task, meeting the challenge early.
That's going to be off before they played their games on Saturday, both winning pretty handily. Swings it here for Hadley. Mikel Brown in the corner. Freshman on freshman there. Dumps it off for throw and interrupt.
Great possession where he's gotten his own rebound back from a missed shot.
Hadley, what a tough angle, laid it in.
Gungba with a smaller player in Hadley. Gungba has about a 5-inch height advantage over Hadley, and the recognition by Boozer become that other guy that steps up and gives them big scoring performances.
He and Cam Boozer actually the 2 best 3-point men from the corner. That glance
to the weather. We miss you, Jay. Wish you got a chance to be back home today.
Jay better safe. I'm glad to hear that. Swished in by.
Impressed with the way Slim has gone off the bounce in this game, whether it's to the rim, but who are going to be that 6 through 9 that help them win a championship?
Conwell will fire and got it. 72-48. Hadley rolling inside, but taking one on the chin tonight here in freezing cold Durham, North Carolina. There's Woolley from the corner. That's his game. That's Louisville's game.
And he's making close to 4 per game, 3.78, which leads the ACC.
Much different offensive team. They were 500 team without him, 10-1 with him. And that goes Boozer right through to 9. Into the corner. Foster over the top. Swung around in the corner. Evans
to point guard during Mikel's 8-game absence.
He's 21 against Cal, so he can get it rolling offensively. Bounce speed and off. They were raised in Florida. They're not used to this kind of weather. That one way downtown off the mark.
By the Cameron Crazies earlier today as he was knocking down 3s at Cameron Indoor.
Foster, the corner jumper, no. Gungba looking for help. Still looking. Finally hands it off for Evans, who will launch. And a high rebound, second chance, right back.
Yeah, that was his mistake. They're not going to allow him to have those looks again in this game, but able to get free at the end of the shot clock.
Foster followed his own miss off
the top of the key.
Gungba and Cam Boozer are roommates on the road. Boozer stopped, got it
as Brown is. look for him to be more aggressive.
Malik Brown's pass barely got there.
Both in the rotation on NBA teams right now. Sion James with the Charlotte.
That's a great point. I mean, they lost Cooper Flag, and yet at the time
in this offensive possession.
Foster off the dribble with the kick. Amenya's open. Got it. On the cut, Amenya